Hi everyone, my name is Madde and I'm coming here to share my testimony of the goodness of the Lord. It's been amazing. I've been following the PPH tribe consistently since February. I was introduced to it by my niece, and it's been amazing. So sharing my testimony, God has been faithful. As long as I can remember, it's always been one constant delay or the other in my life, and I see God just been amazing. From this year, things have just been changing. Particularly, I know I had to come back home for almost a year, or more than a year actually. So I had to leave my job, and when it was time for me to come back, I got scared. I was literally afraid of coming back and having to start all over again, given my history, or the history I had to deal with finding a job, because it was like a hassle for me. But God being so faithful, a couple days before I came back, I just had a peace in my mind and a voice saying I was moving the right direction. So I held on tightly to that word, and coming back, as soon as I got back, and even before I returned, I was applying for jobs, sending out my resumes, nothing. Fast forward to when I returned, my auntie reaches out and she's like, you know what, I know you're looking for a job. I have this friend, she's a CEO of an organization, and she needs an executive assistant. And I'm just like, I don't think that's something that I want to do, because that's not my training, and I really didn't want to do that. So she's like, just reach out. But honestly, I brushed my auntie off. Fast forward to 3 weeks after that, I get a message from the lady my auntie was trying to introduce me to, saying she's been thinking about me, she needs me to start, she knows I'm going to be a good fit. And then she goes further to explain how it's going to be a lot of HR components, which is my background, and how I will help with some projects. I'm like, you know what, fine, I'll get it. So I did the interview with them, I got the offer, and as soon as I got the offer, in my heart I knew that there was more, and this was just the beginning. So I had peace of mind. God is so faithful. 3 weeks into the job, I'm sitting down working, and I'm like, you know what, let me apply for another job. So I applied for to 3 different positions, and in my head I'm just like, given the past pattern, I wouldn't get any interviews, or maybe I'll get an interview or a phone screen. But God is faithful. I applied. The next day I got contacted for a phone screen. I'm like, okay, good, phone screen. And then I wake up in the morning, and the lady is like, you know what, it's not going to be a phone screen, it's going to be an actual interview. I did the interview, it was amazing. Went to go. Throughout the process, I had peace. And shortly after that, she's like, she'll reach out to me again if I get to the next level to meet with the management team. 2 days afterwards, she emails me to schedule for another interview. I get interviewed by the management team. It was amazing. It was a panel interview, but it went so smoothly. I had peace of mind. Fast forward to today, I got the offer. And let me say something. Pastor Oye said a word on Thursday that someone will get an offer for a job. I held on to that word, and I must just confess that God is faithful. I got the job. God is so much, and I believe that there's more coming, because I'm holding on to the book of Amos chapter 9 verse 13, that things are going to happen so fast. I bless God. I thank God for Reverend Sam Oye, for Pastor Shegun, for Mama Oye. God bless the PPH tribe and the team working behind the scene. Bye.